What we run from pursues us. What we face transforms us. Hello and welcome. My name's Loretta, and you're at Mother's Tarot. This is just a pop-up live. I don't know if anybody's going to be around, but Spirit said, pop up. So here's me popping up. So while we're waiting to see if anyone shows up, I am going to share with you the cards that I pulled for myself last night after a very wonderful and illuminating day. And I talked with Betty and Nicole, or BJ. We call it BJ and Nicole. And I pulled a couple of oracles from Repair, Evolution, and Growth. And I got partnerships support. That's a beautiful message. You're being guided to reach out, to form partnerships and alliances to expand your vision and perspective. Take this time to see who comes into your life that is offering to assist with your endeavors. Asking for help often leads to accomplishing your goals more quickly. So maybe this resonates for you also. That's why I'm sharing, because maybe it'll resonate for somebody listening. The second one I received from Repair, Evolution, Growth Oracle, nature therapy, grounded. So reminding me, so I get my best grounding. I feel the best is when I walk in nature. And the message here is your soul loves to connect and be one with nature. A beautiful healing takes place when you ground and center yourself with the earth. Being in nature has a way to restore what has been lost and brings you back to your center. Beautiful message. And then the third one last one, Spirit Messages from Oracle. And it says, if you think you are alone, you are not. The Spirit wanted me to share this with you. We are beside you in all challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome in every situation. We have your best interest at heart. We love you. That was a big old message from Spirit. So anyway, I really like that. And I only put the notice out about 45 minutes ago. So people might be busy off doing things. It's Saturday morning here in Paulsville, Washington, in the United States. And so anyway, share that with you. Let's see. How about we just pull a clarifying while we're waiting for anybody to pop up? Nobody pops up, that's fine too. I'll just deliver my messages here. I'm going to do this first and then a recap on what I've got going on. So let's see here. Clarifying situations. So for the collective this morning, Spirit, clarifying situations, whether it pertains to love or career. Clarifying situations. Clarifying life situations. Clarifying life situations. Yeah. This one? I think it was this one. Oh, we got divine flow. Okay. divine flow. It says, let go of attachment to the outcome and let the universe bring gifts. All right. Let go of attachment to the outcome and let the universe bring gifts. All right. That's for the collective. All right. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. All right. Now, I got some others I can draw from. Okay, let me see what Spirit wants to share. Let's see. I'm going to be attending by Zoom Oregon MUFON meeting. Where is it at? Where's my little, get my little assisting eyeball out. And okay, that's September 17th. So 10 days from now. So probably I'm thinking around the same time Amy and I do another paranormal chats live. Then I'll share with you how that goes. Oh, I got to bring up my comment box here. I'm so sorry. So anyway, I got that going on. And there is a big old welcome. Did I get that up there? That go? There. Okay. Well, all right. Easy come, easy go. All right. Here we go. So Zoom. Oh, and then Johnny has a tarot class in October I'm going to be attending. So I'm looking forward to that. He highly recommended astrology reader. She doesn't have a channel. So, but her name is Jeannie. And that's a great reading. It was magnificent. And then last night I met with BJ and Nicole over Zoom. And we lined out this series as we would be bringing him to the sovereignty of souls. So I hope you'll be listening to the sovereignty of souls. We're going to, let's see, we've got 11 lined up here, 11 topics. Soulful purpose here on planet Earth, be our first episode. And do all hues qualify as an eternal soul? And that dovetails into the next, the third episode, are all souls eternal? Then fourth episode, and this could change, but there's more. And we've got 11 lined up so far. So depending on the responses and the questions we get, we will adjust as we deem the audience needs. So looking forward to that. Really excited about that. And let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah. So the astrology one, that was good. Hope I'm not. Oh yeah, and then I had that earlier, so I'll leave that like that. Okay. And yeah, I told you about that. Oh yeah, and then I've got a workshop coming up but I'll be attending a workshop given by Afefe at Touched by Tarot and Beyond at the end of the month. So I'm really looking forward to that. That'd be so great. And what else have I got? Oh yeah, I found, here's my purple quartz. This is an amethyst. I was showing my stones before. These come out of geodes. They look like eggs, that get broke open. And these are really, really good. These promote healing, calmness, and wisdom. So I love these. Isn't that gorgeous? It really is. So, and let's see. Oh, and then I've got one. This is a orange calcite. Oh, no, you're the tourmaline. What are you doing? I was sitting right next to the one I was reaching for. And so while I've got tourmaline in my hand, evidently I need to show this to somebody. Okay, this is a raw tourmaline. These are beautiful. They're beautiful. And I've got a tower here. Where's my... There's a two. Where is the tower? Oh, it's right here. It got laid down. This is the tower of the tourmaline that I've got. Yeah, these are beautiful. And tourmaline's protection. It creates a shield around a person or a room to prevent negative, unwelcome energies entering. So I really love my tourmaline. And oh yeah, the orange calcite. Orange calcite is, I love this. It reminds me of butter. I don't know why, but it just does. And is a spiritual stone linked to the realms of higher consciousness, and it will facilitate meditation or rituals designed to expand your awareness and aid your spiritual growth. It is often used for channeling and for astral travel or out of body experiences. It can allow the soul to remember experiences when it returns to the physical body after such trance work. So, very magical stone. And I just love to look at it, touch it. It's rough, but it's smooth at the same time. Hi, Sharon. How you doing, girlfriend? Yeah, it does remind me of food also, too. Like I said, butter. I always think of butter. Yeah, the tourmaline is great. And let's see what else I've got here that I wanted to share with you. The serpentine. The serpentine's another really great stone. It's like a pale yellowish green, and serpentines is said to be helpful in stimulating psychic abilities. So, I got two of them. Whoops. I got two of them here. So I got this at the local gem show. What was it? Must have been the beginning of the summer. So I really like it, and it wasn't too expensive. Okay, where am I at, Loretta? Yeah, here we are. Stimulating psychic abilities and enhancing meditation is also said to be helpful in protecting against negative energies. So I have a lot of protection type stones. I like them. So the purple quartz. I'm gonna have to get some others out. But yeah, I do. I love rocks. I really do. And I keep this little thing. I got an 8-ball sitting in here. I picked that up somewhere. I don't know. But I got all kinds of little stones. Whoops. There you go. Yeah, I got all kinds of stones in there. And there's this one piece. Okay. Yeah, I've got a worry stone tiger's eye. Most everybody's familiar with tiger's eye. And I have, I don't know if it's in here or not. Oh, this is, yeah. I'm gonna have to find that. That was serpentine with the light green. Oh yeah, this is green aventine. Aventurine, green aventurine. These are real pretty. And a friend sent this to me. She sent me some of these. These are really nice. Green aventurine. I said it was aventurine. I gotta look on my right page here. Green aventurine. Oh, here it is. It's related to the heart chakra. Yeah. Okay. Emotional healing, balance, creativity, and prosperity helps to harmonize the wearer, overcoming negative energies. So it's a real nice stone. Oh, thank you, Sharon. You gravitate towards the green rocks? Yeah, I love them. I really do. And I'll have to get a little better organized. I've got a lot of balls in the air right now. But I seem to do that. So, but I wanted to share that a little bit about that with you. And let's see about current subject. Oh, and I found this interesting. According to long research on the subject described in detail by psychiatrist M. Scott Peck in his books, what do I do with the rocks? I have them all around me. I just hold them, rub them, and sometimes meditate with them, and I like to collect pottery. You collect pottery? Oh, I love that too. I don't have the space to do it. Yeah, that's really great, Sharon. I love that. Yeah, I just a lot of times I just sit and hold the rocks, them mindlessly, and I love that. So something I found interesting that psychiatrist M. Scott Peck in his books, and he says being capable of mystical perception of reality is the highest level of intelligence. So it was fascinating. He wrote a little bit about that. But we all fall under the umbrella of pseudoscience, I believe. Yeah. So anyway, well, gee, I guess I'll do a reading for the collective. We're 18 minutes in. Most everybody must be busy today. Busy. So, but I'm glad you're here, Sharon. And I go, somebody else keeps popping in and out, it looks like. But that's okay. Let's see. This is, I did a karma reading for September. Oh, you know what? I taped a reading about the sentencing on October 18th. Yeah, what was it? And somebody had told me that it was, or I was hearing that it was canceled. Before it was canceled, I was hearing it was canceled. And I deleted the recording I did. And when I did the recording, I looked at the cards and I says, it looks like they're having a party here. I mean, there ain't no negative cards coming out, nothing, So I thought, okay, it had to have been canceled, but at the time it hadn't been canceled. So anyway, go figure. So little insight before I knew it was insight. Exactly. So that was cool. And let's see. How about we pull an animal oracle for the month of September? Let's see, what can we do to make this interesting? A little interesting. You do it for the collective. Do you do something like this for Donald? Why was it canceled? They pushed it back. His sentencing date on the 18th. They pushed it back to after the election. Yeah, there ain't no good reason, as far as I'm concerned, for any of this going on. But they pushed it back. I think it was until the 27th of November. So, and little did I know that they hadn't done it yet, but they did do it. Yesterday or the day before yesterday, it came out. So let's just for shits and giggles pull a pocket animal spirit card for Donald Trump. Okay, just let's see what kind of spirit animal is working with him. All right, for the month of September. In the animal kingdom, who is his friend? That'd be interesting to find out, wouldn't it? I think so. Pocket animal spirit. Because the way I'm reading it, we are all souls just operating on different levels of frequencies. Yeah, Sharon, I agree. It's total BS. It is. I try to stay out of the weeds of politics because it really pisses me off, okay, to the 10th degree. And and that's bad for my psyche, my mental state, and my health. So I bump up a little bit, but I can't go into the weeds, not like Sharon Lynn, Susan Lynn, and the others do. I can't do it. So, but let's see what spirit animal is working with Trump in September. What spirit animal does Trump have working with him in September? Spirit? Chadsworth? You let me know here, please. Okay, cutting the cards. All right. See what we got on top? We got the hawk. Okay. So what's the unseen energy protecting him? Earthworm. All right. So I pulled the hawk. All right. And then the unseen energy is the earthworm. Interesting. So we've got air and earth. Yeah, because the elements. These are elementals. Yeah, I know. I totally sympathize with your husband. I totally agree. But the universe is going to take care of everything. And I trust the universe. And everything is going to be just fine. For us who love our freedom and want to save the United States, we're good. Okay. I'll save the earthworm until the second portion of this. Now I'll go find that. They have this sectioned off. It's a little book. They sectioned off here, so it takes a minute. We're in 4 sections here. There's fire. Okay, earth is at the back of the book. Okay, let's see what we got here. Didn't take me too long to find it. I pulled hawk for, I can't remember which one it was. I did a reading not too long ago. And when I pulled the animal spirit card, I got hawk on that one too. Hold on. Right. Yeah, they don't have them in any kind of order. Okay, here we go. Okay. The hawk. This is Trump's energy, spirit animal energy in September. And where's my little... There we go. Eyeball. Okay, we got watchful, all-seeing, messenger of destiny. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eye on you, and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly, though it may seem small or insignificant. It will eventually redirect your course. Okay, there you go for the Trumper. Yep. This is the main energy, animal spirit energy I'm getting for him. Now, the unseen energy on the Trumper is the worm, the earthworm. So let's see. I've never pulled the earthworm before. Yeah, I believe he is shaking in his boots, Sharon. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, earthworm says shy, hesitant, reluctant to share inner vision. Now, this is the unseen energy of the spirit, animal spirits for him. We have all felt the woes of the earthworm at some point along the way. The earthworm indicates a newbie or novice working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember they once felt earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time, and you're on the right track. Besides, rumor has it, a beginner's mind offers the most valuable insights. Let's see. Earthworm at some point. A newbie or a novice working to establish confidence in a new field. Well, he may be working to establish that confidence in this field of winning against the judicial system, but but you know how worms are. You know that worms. Oh, this might be a little much. Yeah, earthworms. If they get, let's just say they get broken in half, the two ends are still alive. So there's something there. His energy is going to be around for until it ain't, until it just ain't no more. So anyway, but yeah, I think he's shaking in his boots too. You betcha. You betcha he is. I mean, he looks haggard. He really does. But it's got to be getting more and more difficult for him to pay somebody to come in and do his hair and makeup. Which is real important to him. Yeah, his rallies are. Yep. Well, that's why he's not paying his bills, and that's why he had to have outside rallies. People going, pay your bills, And I don't understand how someone can support, I just don't get it. Yeah. But I know there's a lesson here for all of us, and we're going to come out of this. We're going to come out of it, but it is going to be a tough lesson, and it's been a long time coming, but we're standing in the doorway of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. Yep. So, yeah. Okay. So let's see. What other topics can we read on? Other than let's not do that. Okay, let's pull a message from what we got here. Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. Okay, it's just bringing some messages from Spirit. And that's why I'm here. He Spirit said, go live, go live. I haven't done pop-up live in a while, so. And I did talk to Nicole and BJ. It is going to be all right, Sharon. You bet it is. And in 2 weeks, we're going to do. Hello, Roger. Oh, okay. Should I pursue you? Okay. All right. I wonder if. Okay, I got this one. Excuse me. Okay. I will pull that for you, Roger. No problem. All right. There it is. Oh yeah, Nicole and BJ and I, it's gonna be a pre-recorded, like 30 to 40 minute program on the sovereignty of souls. So, and I believe the first episode is the mission of souls here. I think so. We've got about 11 episodes planned out. So anyway, we're real excited about it. Looking forward to it. So, all right, clarifying life situations for Roger. I'm going to pull 2 of the Intuit Tarot to do a 2-card cross, and I will pull Oracle. So, Spirit. Chatsworth, you're up. So, help me out here. This one? Okay. All right. Okay, and now let's do the 2-card cross here. The 2-card cross. I gotta get that. Okay. There we go. There we go. All right. Now, so we got a situation, and then and your question is, actor or concentrate on being a writer? So we're going to go with the situation and what you need to know about it. We'll try that. Situation and what you need to know about it. For Roger. Should he be an actor or a writer? Is there any reason you can't do both? Anyway, that just popped into my head. But all right, what do we got here? Situation and what you need to know about it. Being a writer or an actor, what you need to know about it. All right, what you need to know about it. All right, cut him, lay him. All right, so we got the situation and the cross. Oh, well, we already know that. Okay, so situation, we got the Ace of Cups, new beginnings. This is, creativity, the energy of an offer. There's an energy of meeting someone new, new stability, new stable, abundance and potential. So that's the energy there. And what you need to know about it, well, you got the 7 of Cups. There are many possibilities, which, that was pretty evident with you asking. Unclear, illusion, confusion, lack of focus is the energy. Shiny object syndrome is also the energy of this card. And a wild imagination. Okay. So before I pull a clarifier on that, let's look at the Oracle clarifying life situation. And once again, it goes right along with it. It says, ocean of possibilities, you know? So let's see what it says here. It says, navigate through the boundless ocean of possibilities where horizons whisper of untold opportunities and plentiful paths. Okay, so let's pull another clarifier and let's see if we can't narrow this down. All right. An actor or concentrate on being a writer. Roger, is there some reason why you can't do both? I mean, concentrate on, can't you do both at the same time? It seems like a lot of actors, well, let's take, oh, I can see his face. He just slips my mind. Sylvester Stallone. All right. He wrote those movies, the Rambo movies, and all those movies that he started. So not that you need to go that extreme, but there's a lot of actors out there that write also. And you know who else wants to be an actor too? I don't know if you're familiar with her. Amy on Earth Spirit. She has the channel Earth Spirit. And her and I do the paranormal chats. About every 2 weeks we do that. And she also has her eye on performing on stage. So, and she writes a little. She just put out a little book. So anyway, that's why I was asking. You might check her out. You guys probably resonate with one another. Let's see. Yeah, if you look on my channel under the lives, you'll see Amy and I, and her channel name is there, and I believe her contact information is there. If you want to check her out. Okay, so okay, thank you. Good. I'm glad you liked that idea. Okay, for Roger, what do we got? Actor or writer? Do we got a preference here? Let's narrow this down. Let's clarify this 7 of Cups spirit. All right. Well, I got 2 of them here. I got the Chariot, and that is strength of will. So this is the energy of forward movement, determined willpower, success, control, action, travel, and focus. That was the first one that came out. And then the Ace of Swords. All right. And this is awareness and insight. An epiphany, energy of epiphany, clarity, force, decisive communication, ideas, compel, focus, truth, and vision. So I'm feeling, after looking at all this, you just need to hunker down and do it. Both. Do both. Don't pick one or the other. Do both, because you got both in you wanting to emerge. Yeah. Okay. Did I? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because the ocean of possibilities. I mean, the oracle's even saying it, 7 of Cups, you got so many possibilities there in front of you. And you got 2 aces and the Chariot. So, you got it going on. And like I said, you and Amy could probably do musing together about acting and writing, because she's really into it too. She is looking at like doing some Shakespeare type stuff on the stage, live type stuff. So anyway, like I said, yeah, check Amy out. So Earth Spirit, she's really good, really good. Okay, and so thank you for the question. I really appreciate it, Roger. Really appreciate it. Hope that helps. And let's see. Yeah, I like his name too. Like Roger Waters of Pink Floyd. That's right, Sharon. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Roger. Yeah. All right. So, okay. Well, that's what we got there. How are we doing? About 40 minutes in. Looks like we got a whole lot of people busy this morning. I've got a 2 o'clock Pacific time because I'm in the Pacific time zone coming to you live from Paulsville, Washington. I got a Zoom uh, Zoom meeting. What's to Patty Persall? Anyway, the woman that's doing this, the speaker is somebody that's associated. They're both associated with Dr. Stephen Greer, who does the CE5, which is vectoring in spaceships, otherworldly beings, otherworldly entities appearing, benevolent ones. He totally contacts only benevolent beings. Yeah. Sharon says, I agree. They both are very similar and take intelligence and creativity. Best wishes, Roger. Absolutely. Absolutely. Totally agree. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, so I got that at 2 o'clock, and I might get something done today outside the home. I got stuff waiting for me to do. It's like, okay. So let's get we're gonna get some guidance from Ask Your Guides Oracle. We'll just do this for the collective. Means I don't got any other questions here. Wait a minute. Okay. Sharon, you were asking what was his name? Are you talking about what I just said about Dr. Stephen Greer? Is that what you're asking? I know it slipped me. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what we can do here. Greer, yeah. Dr. Stephen Greer. He's got a channel. In fact, he just he did another channel, Dr. Stephen Greer Disclosure. Okay. And what he did is he put all of his documentaries on there, and it's all free. And if you haven't caught him, you really should. You really should. And you'll see The Lost Century is on there. We were born in the lost century, and what that alludes to is that we had, or the powers that be, all right, military industrial complex, I suppose, because they're holding all of the jewels. They mastered anti-gravity a month before I was born. So in October of 1954, Stephen Greer was born in 1955. Him and I are real close in age. So The Lost Century, I highly recommend you checking it out. I'll put this down here. Let me type it down for you. I'll go Dr. Stephen Greer Disclosure. Yeah. And that's the new channel where all the movies are at, or the documentaries. They're not movies, they're documentaries. And every one that he has done is there. And there's a wealth, absolute wealth information. I've got most of his books in publishing. So, yeah. All right. Oh, is it this one? I got one poking up. You said that one, that one. What we got? Freedom for the collective. Freedom. Says, okay, and this is from the runner guides. Did I get this? No, I don't remember the picture. But there are runner guides in this. Where we got? Number 54. Let me see what the message is here. 54. 54, here it is. There it is. It is very interesting, Sharon, and you'll be really glad you did check them out, I promise you. Okay. This one, this for the collective. It says liberation, escape, expansion, and flight. I think this is because we're standing in the doorway of the age of Aquarius. That's what I'm getting. That's why we're getting this message. Now is the time to shed dependence that prevent you from living your best life and to remind you that you have the freedom to move on. Don't hold yourself back out of fear that there is nothing better for you because you cannot see it now. Instead, let your runner guides connect you with openings, opportunities, and innovations that will allow you to step out of your limiting and unfulfilling circumstances and lead you to the life you really desire. Examine your life honestly today. To what and whom are you staying connected out of fear of change or lack of confidence and vision that something better is waiting for you? For example, are you keeping the same old meaningless job because you don't know what else to do, even though you dread going to work every morning? Do you remain in a stagnant relationship that your spirit abandoned long ago out of habit, insecurity, or dependency? Your runners are here to free you from such drudgery. They are pointing out avenues of escape so that you can move on to bigger, more fulfilling, and authentic existence. Pay attention to all invitations, opportunities, and inspirations that come your way. You are being made aware of options you haven't seen or considered before now. Your runner guides encourage you not to resign yourself to a less than fulfilling or unhappy existence. Your runners want to show you the way back to your spirit and open the door to a better, more expansive life. A brand new, more authentic and exciting world awaits you the minute you release yourself from dependencies and attachments that no longer serve you. Give yourself freedom. Face your fears. Listen to your inner guidance. Feel the support of your runners as they point the way out, and then spread your wings and fly. All right. Your special message is you are not trapped. A more fulfilling life awaits you when you let go of the limiting dependencies and trust your spirit and not your fears to lead. Find your courage. Pay attention to your runners as they point the way, then fly. Wow. You know what, Roger? I think a lot of this is for you. Maybe you're the reason that I had to come on this morning. Warrior girl, hello, sweetie. How you doing? How you doing? All right. Yeah, this is good. So, hey, did you hear about you've heard about the Sovereignty Souls episodes that we're BJ and Nicole and I are going to do, right? BJ is yeah, it was a beautiful message, Sharon. I agree. The runner spirits or the runner guides are just really great, you know. And I hadn't put that label on them like that before, but hey, they're the ones that they lead us through. You know, come this way, come this way. You know, they're always helping me. Oh, you're fine, warrior girl. I'm glad you're here. Yeah. And so anyway, what else are we going to talk about? Or I can pull out some more cards for the. I'm going to use the witch, cozy witch. I'm going to lay out the Celtic cross and see what kind of message we can get. How's that sound? Yeah. There you go. Special hi to Warrior Girl from Sharon, Foster, and me. And Roger, I know he's still here in the house. It's nice to have you here. Okay, let's see. Where's my, oh, here it is. Get my box together. Oh. Okay. All right. We're going to do Celtic Cross and see what kind of message we get from the realm. And where's my, there it is. Looking at the boxes. So anything new going on with you, Warrior Girl, Sharon, Roger? Any new stuff going on you want to share? Oh, Roger's looking for work, right? Or whether he's acting or writing, and yeah, do both of them. Don't limit yourself. That's what the spirit guides are telling you. The runner guides. Actually, come this way. Follow this way. All right. There we go. Oh, all over the place like this. Okay, here we go. Perfect timing, witchy Celtic reading. Oh, yes. Okay, that's for the collective. What does the collective need to know today, Spirit? What does the collective need to know? Is everybody grounding themselves? Yeah. I hope you are. Yeah. I use the cloaking of divine white light of protection. I do it for me, and I do it for the earth and all the sentient beings and souls upon her. So, yeah. I had the astrology reading yesterday morning, and it was really cool. You know, I am on my path. You went to the beach last weekend, the ocean. Oh, that's so cool. Which part, Sharon? You're over here on the West Coast, right? Because that's where I'm at. Yeah. I haven't been to the beach in a while. I was thinking of going to the ocean. I'd like to go there again before we get too far into the fall. Wicked cool. Myrtle Beach? Ooh. Let's see. Wicked. Myrtle Beach. Greetings. The rising sun. Oh, when my mom passed. Oh. Bless her soul. Oh, that is just... All right. Myrtle Beach is cool. That's beautiful, Sharon. Oh, you're in Florida. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's good. Are you guys still having rough weather down there? I know Lori is in Florida. Lori, the way of positive change, and they were having some weather stuff there. I mean, it seems to have calmed down here lately, so I hope it still is. But yeah, that's great. Yeah, I was. Westport was the last place I was on the Pacific Ocean. You know, it's south of Ocean Shores, which is the most famous spot on the Washington State West Coast. The weather is rough in the summer, rain and hot, so that's pretty standard for you. Warrior Girl, you're in New York. Or you're from it, or you're in New York. Are you in the New York State area, or inside of New York State? Yeah. I was friends for a little while with the gal that was born and raised in the Bronx. Yeah. But when I met her, she was living in Kansas, you know. And now I checked on her, and she's in one of the southern states. Born and raised. All right. All right. I live in Washington State. Yeah. And yeah, Pacific Northwest. Yeah, and in the green part, not the east side. So I was born and raised here. And one of the things I did when I got the astrology reading is I had Jeannie check on my location, you know, and this is where I'm supposed to be. And another spot I would be good in, but I'm not going there, is Florida. Yeah. But Warrior Girl lives dead smack in the middle of the state. Oh, okay. Surrounded by apple trees and cows. Oh, I love that. Oh, you thought it was Arizona? Yeah, no. You know, Jersey cows are my favorite cows. The ones with the soft brown and the big, beautiful eyes. When I grew up, you know, we had 10 acres, and when the oldest boy, he was 3 years younger than me, but he was the oldest of 4 boys. We had 7 kids total, and when he got to where he was knocking back about a gallon of milk by himself a day. That's when Dad brought home the cow, and he had to milk it. Oh, the Finger Lakes too. Now I'm not familiar with Finger Lakes. Is that in New York? Because I didn't know. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna start laying these down. I think they're ready for me to lay it down now. All right. Okay. I'll lay these down first before I turn them over. I don't know why. I like laying them down first. Be surprised. I'll ride along with you. Okay. There we go in here. Warrior Girl says, I grew up on 13 acres, 3 acres around the house, and the rest woods and a creek running through. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah, the 10 acres I grew up on, I lived on the upper 5, we called it. And you say the Finger Lakes are offshoots of the Great Lakes. Oh, okay. However, we do have a few of them here. That is neat. Yeah, and on our land, the upper 5, in the back, there was a pond, and it was a big pond. And then we had Dad had put up a barn. You know, it was just a man's barn. Yeah, I mean, nobody came in and built it for him, but it worked. And then we had the pig pen there, and then the corral, and then a big. We put. I helped him. We put fence line around the lower 5, and then the house was like in the middle, just a touch forward of the upper 5, and we had a big driveway coming in and a wraparound, and within that wraparound driveway, which was a big area, because you know it was about it was anyway. It was a park. We put a park in there, so. But all of us kids, and it started out brush up to the shack, I called it. My mom, she goes, don't call it a shack. Well, it was a shack when we first moved into it. So, but anyway, with the help of pigs and goats and animals, pigs are real good for digging up roots, and so that really helped clear the land. And yeah, but anyway, yeah. It was a time. Okay, let's see what we've got for the reading here. Yeah, Warrior Girl had a small family farm, a barn, and corral for some of the animals. Yeah. We had. Well, we started out with pigs and chickens, you know, and we had an uncle that raised cattle, And see, my mom was one of 11, and this is all in the same county, everybody was. And and then we went on to, we had rabbits, goats, ducks. At one time, somebody needed a place for their sheep to hold them, so we held their sheep, bunch of them. And yeah, and then my brother brought home a horse one day. It was given to him. That was precious. And he was grinning ear from ear, and Dad walked up to him, pulled a dollar bill out of his pocket, and gave it to him. He says, "You take that horse back. Don't bring it back until you got a bill of sale on it." And he did. It was funny. You had pigs, horses, cows, chickens, peacocks. That's funny because the peacocks, and we're talking decades later, because what was it? It was probably 10, 15 years later, or from now, that I went by the property, and they had peacocks on the property there. No other kinds of animals other than dog and cat, probably. Yeah, I know. New York. I've been to upper state New York when I drove 18-wheeler for a little bit, and solo. And I went to Syracuse, New York, I think it is. And so I went along that. It wasn't Highway 2 I went along the whole way, but it was the interstate that runs across the top. And anyway, yeah, it's beautiful. And what I noticed about some of the states up over there in the east, in the upper portion, they don't have the underbrush. Like we got a lot of underbrush here in the Pacific Northwest of Washington State, because in the east side of the state they don't have underbrush either. So Sharon's from Pennsylvania, lived there for 20 years, then moved to Florida. Oh wow, yeah. Sharon says, beautiful country we live. So much to do and many animals. Yeah, yeah. And pleasure traveling for work for 5 years. 6 states traveled. My God. Oh, that is so cool. Love that. Okay, let's see what we have. We got, wait a minute here. Well, I'll be darned. I got a reversal. It never happens. I got a reversal. And this is in the first position. So it's the 6 of Cups in reverse. And upright, it says, give yourself the compassion you were never given. So in reverse, it's inviting you. So there is compassion. They're finding compassion for themselves. Or they're in the compassionate state. Let's see what's challenging. The Chariot. You'll never get anywhere if you keep standing still. Okay. Warrior Girl works mostly in the Midwest. All right. You live just south of Coucy. Okay. I'll see if I gotta write that down so I can check it out later. I'll get it. Coucy and New York. New York. Okay. Yeah, then I can look it up. That's good. Thank you, Warrior Girl. Giving too much compassion to others in reverse. Okay, yeah. Okay. Could that, yeah, because it sounds like, if it's give yourself the compassion you were never given, and then it's in reverse. So maybe there's compassion being given to somebody who not really, yeah. Oh, Coos is short for it? All right. Syracuse, hon. Okay. So maybe the challenge of the compassion. Well, let me lay these out first, and we'll see. Okay, and then the underlying energy is the Six of Swords. It's time to write a new chapter. Well, that makes sense for the collective. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Well, like I said, this is the first and second card. Six of Cups reversed, and the Chariot is crossing it. And then the past or present and going into the past is the King of Swords. We can all learn important things from one another. Well, that's true. But that's in the past position. And the crowning position is Three of Pentacles. What's the saying? Teamwork makes the spell work. Yeah, well, yeah. And this one is the card of collaboration, the Three of Pentacles. So new things are being collaborated. What we got in the future? In the future, we got the Magician. I love this. This is for the collective. You have everything you need to do anything you want. Absolutely. All right. And then for the self-image, we got the Wheel. If nothing seems to be going your way, cast a spell. Yeah. Love that. And then the bigger environment, the Hierophant. So this is, we've gotten three major arcanas in a row, and there's 4 major arcanas on the board. And 1 court card. Okay. Bigger environment is the Hierophant. Tradition is important, but it doesn't have to be everything. That's for dang sure. And that's the bigger picture that everyone is coming up with. And then the advice or challenge is the 7 of Wands. So we should hold others accountable. If you're witches, you hold others accountable. Witches should hold witches accountable, which means as citizens, we should hold each other accountable. And I do believe that too. And then the outcome energy, we got the King of Pentacles. True success isn't just about money. It's about happiness too. Absolutely. All right. Well, that was a good collective reading, I think. And the unseen energy, the bottom of the deck, is the 4 of Wands. That's the happy card. Family is whoever makes you feel the most. My eyes are just, wow. Okay. The most safe and comfortable being you. All right. Yeah. Emperor's behind that. 2 of Cups. Yeah. We're heading into better times. Gooder times. God. That was a bigly statement, wasn't it? We're heading into better times. Okay. Oh, it's an hour. All right. Well, this has been fun. This has been great. I'm really glad to come on. But I got to get ready for my next little appointment I got coming up. So I love you all. Thank you. Thank you, Warrior Girl, Sharon, Roger, for being here. Really appreciate you, 3 of you. You're just magnificent. And, of course, it's Saturday early. I'm sure people got plans. So, anyway. Oh, you got here. I'm glad you made it, too. Florida's gotten very congested. Good. Thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome, sweetie. Mwah. Love you, girlfriends. And you too, Roger. All right. And I'll catch you in the next video. All right. Namaste. Absolutely. Sharon, Warrior Girl, Roger. I'll see you in the next video. Take real good care of yourself. Remember to ground yourself and find some joy for at least for 5 minutes. All right. Bye-bye.